here we are. I think I should start this episode by explaining the loading screen situation. There's different loading screens and they all have like a paragraph or something of information.
No idea.
So I'm gonna leave that up there for about 3 seconds, 3 to 4 seconds, so you guys can pause it and read that if you want. So, yeah. That's that.
You seen anything else?
And in other news, I like the Windows 7. Well, Windows 7. I like Windows 7. I do. But I like the Windows 10 update noise. Not update noise, the little notification noise that it makes. I like that. It's neat. Anything in here? No? Alright. No.
Hey, glad you could make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
Okay, let's get this information.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Okay.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vessel Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
The first thing that Miller did was save my life. Remember that? Remember when he shot that guy that was about to kill me? And it does sound like he's not happy about it. No.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
All right, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? First Life doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation, find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
You too. Now what's in here?
Miller, we still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's
Oh, wow.
en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Why didn't I think it was Miller that sent me to Golem City? Give me that. Okay. Oh. There we go. I knew there was one to check. Are there any other side quests to do? I think we did all of them. Yeah, we don't need to go to the shooting range. That just shows you how to shoot and do all the stuff that I told you how to do. So. Wasn't the other code 4464? I'm gonna go in that vent in a second. Gotta search the room for stuff. Gotta get everything. So we can blow through here. The next time we come through. Okay.
Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as Restoration.
I can't throw it.
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated off-open locations.
I need pistol ammo. Good find, good find.
Legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many
Open, open. There we go. Thinking right now about going guns blazing in one part, because I don't want this to just be we're gonna sneak through everything. I mean, it could be. That would be neat. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you'd like that. Maybe you'd like me to shoot somebody dead, since you know I can go through this without killing someone. It's kind of, well, I guess I'll show you guys how to not kill the last boss. But it's a boss like any other boss. You just shoot him to death. As best you can. There's a hidden room around here. That's why I'm still here. See? Right here. There. I like that framing. Did you see that? You saw how I opened the picture frame? Right there? And then turned, and then I had to press the button, and the thing was already in the... Yeah, that was nice. That was great. I like that. This thing's glowing. Okay. We haven't even met whose room this is. Is there another way to get in here? Okay. Multi-tool. Let's wait for this to be done. I know I talked about I got KI and I've been playing that a little bit, but I just finished watching Maximilian's Assist Me for the first time. I mean, I saw Marvel 3 Assist Me, but I never saw KI Assist Me. It's pretty good. And the top comment is still the best friend saying, oh, there's no reason for us to do this now. When they could. They could. It might not be as big, but they could. Because I know they have some fans that Maximilian doesn't have. Alright, where are we going now? I'm lost. I'm talking. Let's go. Up here.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on Chikane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's Chikane now.
Chikane. It's a pretty good name. Yeah.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
My first
even
thought when
state
I saw
police.
him was like, oh
They
no.
can't.
Rucker wasn't
Oh,
forced into
no,
Golem
he's
City.
gonna die.
He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian
Black guys always
crisis.
die in the movie.
One that the United Nations Security
Sometimes.
Council had swept under the
60%
rug.
of the time, they die
Got them
every
to force
time.
the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Not really, but let's get
You
it.
ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Okay.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
I can ask you some questions.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Oh. I didn't know I could only ask him one thing. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.